So you guys are here with me today to create this look. It's not really a look, it's my foundation routine, and you guys will see how I do it and how I apply everything and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's just get on into it and not do too much rambling. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm sorry about not getting that much up this year, let alone, but like next year I will like for sure have like tons of uploads and makeup looks and tutorials and vlogs and all that good stuff. So stay tuned, subscribe, yeah, do all that good stuff.
Let's just get on into it.
First, I'm going to start off with the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer and put that all over my pore problem areas. And that just happens to be like in the middle of my T-zone. So I'm just going to pat it in there and smooth it out.
On our side, I don't want to waste what's left.
Taking a damp Real Technique sponge as well as the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, which is my go-to all-time favorite foundation. It is medium to full coverage. I will be dotting this all over my face and then blending it out with the Real Technique sponge. It is also buildable, so in my acne problem areas, I will go ahead and go over that again just to have more of a full coverage. And I will be taking it down my neck a little bit because it is like absolutely crucial for you to do that so you don't look two different colors. And I know a lot of beauty gurus say this, but it is very, very true. So I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera just because it takes way too long and they're way too difficult to do right now because they're so darn bushy. And I'm just taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer and I'm going to be taking that under my eyes, on my nose, on my chin, and on my forehead, but not that much because if you want the appearance of a smaller forehead, because obviously you might have a big one, then I would just take a very, very little bit of it. I want the appearance of a smaller forehead, so I'm just taking a tad bit of it right there because I still want my forehead highlighted, but I just don't want it to look huge. And then I'm going to be taking the Real Techniques sponge, and it is damp still, and I'm going to be blending it all out, and I'm just going to be dabbing and dabbing and dabbing and dabbing.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on
Taking a sponge and the RCMA No Color Stay Powder, I'm going to be baking, but not for a long time. I don't usually bake for a long time, but I'm just going to be basically setting underneath my eyes and any places that have concealer just because I don't want to crease, and yeah, it just helps prevent creasing like a lot. Then I'm going to be taking this big Wet n Wild powder brush and that RCMA No Color Stay Powder again, and I'm going to be setting my foundation. Now I only let the powder sit underneath my eyes and any places that I concealed until I'm done putting on the powders for my face, like bronzer and contour and such. Taking this Real Techniques brush and this shade in the NYX Highlight and Contour palette, I'm going to be bronzing up my face, just taking that underneath my cheekbones, around my temple areas, and all over my forehead. Not all over it, but you will see how I apply it and blend it out. I really like a really bronzed and contoured face because I just feel like it suits my face really, really well. So, yeah.
No enemies out of our fortress with paper ground.
Taking this big Wet n Wild powder brush, I'm going to be wiping away any RCMA No Color Stay powder that is just sitting on my face still. Like I said, I don't bake for too long. I accidentally forgot to contour, so I'm sorry about that. Taking the Morphe M510 and the Jeffree Star Highlight in Uranus, I'm just going to be highlighting my face, my nose, my chin, my cheekbones, and in between where I highlighted with the concealer and bronzed. So you will see how I do that here in just a second. If you do not have this highlighter, I absolutely recommend it because it is so, so, so beautiful. Your girl's mouth was so dry. I absolutely love this drink though. Now I'm going to be taking this shade from the NYX Highlight and Contour palette as well as this Wet n Wild brush right here. And I'm going to be taking that in my cheekbones and on my temples of my forehead because I forgot to contour. So that's what we're doing now.
Your confidence may fall. I'll be here as your foundation. And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me.
I went ahead and did my lips off camera, but I will list down below what I used. And now I'm just taking the L'Oreal Infallible Carbon Black Mascara and blending my lashes with the fake lashes.
There's a whole lot of good on your mind and on my mind. And I know that right now I'd like to play the part.
Taking this BH Cosmetics little pencil brush and the Jeffree Star Uranus highlight, I'm going to be highlighting the inner corners and my brow bones of my face. And then I think we're going to be all done and all set.
We're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me.
this is the finished look, and I hope you guys enjoyed and liked it. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, give this a thumbs up. If you guys didn't see my last upload, it was a foundation routine fail, and it really sucked. I was so irritated, but oh well. Anyways, shout out time, and shout out goes to Alize. I don't know how to say her last name. I think it's Besseril or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm sorry about the train in the back, by the way. I tried to do it while it was not going by, but when I started with filming again, it just happened to be going by and being loud. So yeah, my bad. Anyways, yeah, that is it for this foundation routine. At least it's not a fail, but yeah, go ahead and subscribe, thumbs up, and I'll see you next upload.